score. It's going to be tapped out now to Buddy Hield. His shot has finally come around. Bielitsa in the KD. Going to be guarded on top by Harrison Barnes. Bounce to LeBron. Puts a man in the air. Easy with the left hand for the first Laker bucket.
Real good job of getting rid of home.
Not a good pass.
At all.
Yeah, and it's knocked away and stolen. And Buddy Hield, he's not going to miss 2 in a row like that. Knocks it down, and it's 6-2.
Well, they made 2 out of their first 3 from three-point land.
Hield again launches, and Hield again drains it.
Make it 3 out of 4. And they go up by 7, 9-2.
But Oklahoma.
See, now with Corey Joseph guarding LeBron, you would think LeBron would just take him right to the box and run the in.
Pizza after a good pass from LeBron. In the lane, that's a leaner, and the score by Richaun Holmes. 66.
Yeah, he's not selling the initial move, though. He's had his mind made up.
Harrison Barnes in traffic. Finds Holmes. Timeout, Lakers. Dedmon from Lancaster High School and USC. That's good body movement that time. And I thought about it for a moment. Has Bielitsa in front of him. There's that 3. Got it! So the benches are starting to trickle in. Buddy Hield wore a headband earlier this year and went 0 for 6, and he said that's it for that. That's a good play underneath, and the score by Yogi. Shot it twice the other night and made them both. They were both 3s. Cross court, Caruso, and he gets his first one.
The best thing about that is he missed his first.
AD, Kuzma, and Caruso. That one hit the net on the inbound, but Bielitsa, boy, he had the mismatch against Caruso. 1 in blocks in the NBA. He got another one. Rondo into the attacking 47. Kuzma got it! Yes, sir! Over the last few have really increased. Hield directing traffic. Oh, loses Dudley and rattles in a 3. But he can't score. After the dish from Rondo. Little mini break. Bogdanovich. Rainbow is good. Harrison Barnes spinning underneath. Then went right into Kuzma and scored anyway. With 2, with 1, Barnes launches. And he makes it. It's going to count. That's a 3. They'll look, but they don't need to. Rebounding guard. He played 1 year with Sacramento a few years back and led the NBA in assists that year. KCP hits a 3. Rondo. Of course, missed the first few games of the year. Nursing that cap. That's an offensive foul. Wave off the basket. Ooh. No reason to. Dedmon, he's hanging out in the key a long time, and he scores. Appreciation. Behind a pass by LeBron to Kuzma, who buries it.
Starting to really feel comfortable back out on the basketball floor.
Lakers back to within 3. Second quarter action. Baseline is owned that time by Yogi. Undrafted in his class. Dedmon fires a 3, and he's dead-eye that time. Dominant.
Especially that 2002 series.
Wasn't that great?
That's what I moved my front foot twice.
Luke Walton. Under and down. Kuzma. Harry's been bothered by that knee injury that he suffered in high school. Kuzma all the way to score! He can rebound tonight. LBJ, he likes this matchup against Corey Joseph. Turns on him, comes up short, stays with it and scores!
He's just too big and strong for.
It's by the Lakers. Oh, Danny Green gets bumped into, no whistle, so he says, hey, I'll shoot, and I'll make it! Nothing but net. Down the floor. But now Cook spins. Cook into the lane. Pulls up on its way. Banks it in. And the Lakers have their first lead of the night. Getting off the ground. Bielitsa. Bit of a flyby on Caruso. And it costs him. Taking care of the basketball. Hield. Yet again.
That's his 4th of the game.
He's shooting 38% from downtown. Here comes LBJ! Look out!
Oh, the crowd on their feet. That's what they came to see.
Now he's one-on-one with Bielitsa. Goes baseline, bullies it up, and in! Counted, foul! And 1 for LBJ.
He almost kicked it out of bounds on his initial.
Laker fans will travel well, though. Here is a Barnes. corner, Hield. His three is good.
It's his fifth one.
Deliberate dribble, backing in to Corey Joseph, just bowling his way. McGee! The backhand stuff over his head. Caruso, attack, lob, 80! Timeout!
That's what the Lakers.
Second half after coming off the bench in half number one. Anthony Davis goes out to get it. A little runner to the left side, near the lane, and he scores. That was smooth. Here comes Sacramento, averaging 112 points a game in the month of November, and a lot of it has to do with the warming up. One-on-one with Caruso with 6 on the clock. He goes to the rim. Backhand layup, no good.
Goaltending.
And it is going to be a 2 for Sacramento. LeBron with 14 points, 6 assists. Underneath it goes to Caruso.
Throw it into LeBron.
Luke is new. Jesse Mermes, his number one assistant, is still with him. Under to
Same
Caruso.
thing.
Same thing is right.
Same exact play. All he does is throw it into LeBron.
LeBron James, 9 double-doubles, third in the NBA, 4 triple-doubles, second in the NBA to Luka Doncic. Underneath the slam. Why? Number one is Rudy Gobert. Well, it is Caruso, and this time it's an outside shot. So not quite the dive and the score, but we'll take the 3.
But the same
Top of the food chain ever since the year began defensively.
Well, a nice closeout by LeBron.
And that's one thing that doesn't go unnoticed, but that.
Davis smothered him.
In a phone booth. LeBron indeed. He bowls his way again. Strength and score. Double figures, and he is their number one weapon, as you've been witnessing. Bogdanovich, he's got another one. FIBA World Cup this year, playing by percentage. 3.5 to play in the quarter. Anthony Davis, reverse layup is good. And he's fouled. Out to Bjelica, brings it right back, little on big. They're working it on the perimeter. Yogi Ferrell pull up just outside the free throw line, and he gets the shooter's touch.
It's because he hasn't.
They had 16 in the third quarter.
More like what they're accustomed to.
Got back to basics. Ferrell kicks it to the open Bjelica, and we are tied at 74, just 7th in the NBA in three-point percentage. He does that well. Caldwell Pope, he answers back with a 3 of his own. Lakers are actually in the minus in rebounding right now. LeBron, who tried to get going a little bit towards the rim, is going to get it right back from Rajon Rondo.
No movement on the weak side, though. But the secondary defender hasn't come yet.
LeBron still waiting. Now he pulls up and scores. Patience. LeBron, ooh, he was thinking about it, wasn't he? Now he steps back, falls back in, has the 3! Yes, sir, LeBron!
LeBron has his fans up in the air, boy. They just love.
LeBron down the middle, he comes, left hand, no! LeBron has the rebound. LeBron fall away baseline, yes! Beat, just couldn't finish that time. Start, stop, at the other end, good lob. Harrison Barnes perfectly to Holmes.
Set that
goes out on Hield. Now they move it around to the left wing side. Barnes attacks LeBron. LeBron gets his hand up, but nothing he can do that time. Timeout, Lakers. Bogdanovich down the middle he goes. Ferrell back to Barnes. Barnes confronts Davis with 3, with 2. It's blocked, and the Lakers have the turnover. Long lead for KCP from LeBron.
Boy,
Hooked and dumped into AD. It's KCP rising to the rim. Coming off of a game where he rested his injuries. Healed up a little bit. Caruso bounces it over to Caldwell Pope. By bouncing, I mean quick. At 16 tonight. Stolen by the Lakers and LeBron. Here he comes. LeBron downhill. LeBron. Lob. 80. Finish. Outside threat along with Hield. Good defense by Caruso, but he beats LeBron in three-point country. Sacramento bench on its feet. LeBron looking to get in the lane. LeBron all the way. Easy does it. Christmas turn. 10 to shoot. Bogdanovich all the way to tie the game. He's got it for a 2-point lead. Yes, sir. Gardner.
He's getting it back.
Oh no, Barnes going to the basket. Blocked by Davis. Lakers win it on the block by AD.
Wow. Wow.